We have been to Disney many times when it's been hot and rainy.
Bring towels, napkins, ponchos, umbrellas, whatever you got.
But today's a little different. It's cold and rainy today.
And it was raining on the way to the park. So we're gonna see if we can have a magical day without getting wet.
We might be crazy, but here we are.
Cooling off, and now I feel droplets of water coming down from the sky.
And by cold, we mean it's 60 degrees and it's raining, which for us is cold. The longest line in Disney is actually getting through security when you have a stroller. And sadly, we have no hack for that.
This has been a really unusual winter though, because usually it's nice and dry and cool in the winter time, but this year it's been extra cold and wet. We've got our jackets and sweaters and some ponchos. Be sure to check the description for our Surviving Disney Essentials kit. We're getting here a little later than we usually do, so it is already time for us to go grab lunch in our book. So we're gonna head off to a place that we haven't been before, Fairfax Fair.
So far we've gotten lucky because it's not raining here yet. Now it's pretty cloudy, but it is about 62 degrees, which for us is still a little chilly, but we'll take it. At least it's not super cold.
It's nice because it's actually warming up and we don't have to have on our jackets right now, but we don't know what the evening is gonna look like, so we still might need our jackets. And we got through Lightning McQueen pretty quickly. It's about 12:10 right now, so we've got a little time before Beauty and the Beast happens, and we are going to head over to Play Disney for a little bit and hopefully make it back in time for Beauty and the Beast, and then it'll be nap time.
It actually ended up going to about 70 degrees. It's partly cloudy. Actually feels really good right now, but give it another hour or so because it is Florida, which means the temperature will change and it probably is going to start raining soon, but as of right now it feels really good.
All right, no rain this far, but it is forecasted to rain at about 2 p.m., which happens to fall right in the middle of nap time. So we're gonna see if we can make it through nap time, see if it rains, see if it's dry again by the time we get back out to go to the park. So nap time was not a success. Somebody either didn't get enough sleep or slept too hard or something. But the cool thing is that the weather is nice. It's 72 degrees right now and it did not rain. So we're hopeful for being able to enjoy the afternoon together. We always have trouble with Vivian's pass and her scanning her finger. So we always have to wait on that. I want to make it to the AikenAdventures stunt show, but that's at 4:30. And right now it's a little past 3:30, so we've got less than an hour and we need to fill the time because if we don't do something, we can't just stand around for a whole hour with the kids, they start getting angry and frustrated. So I think if we head to Toy Story Land and we put them on the alien saucers, then they can do that. And then when they're finished, we should be able to head right over to the AikenAdventures stunt show. That's my plan and theory, so we'll see if it works out. On the way to the alien saucers, Vivian saw Woody and Jessie, so she wanted to hop in line for that. So we're gonna check and see how long the line is though, because, or even if it's available. But right now it looks like maybe the longest line in the park. Good grief. Okay, when she realized how long the line was, she changed her mind. We're heading to the saucers anyway.
Okay, we got a little nervous there for a second because Pierce had to be 32 inches to ride and he's exactly 32 inches. So whew, we dodged a bullet there. So he's gonna ride. Yay, we're so excited! You nervous? I think it's gonna be fun! Did you like it? Were you scared? Okay, so Pierce was not a fan of that. He pretty much screamed the whole time. Were you scared? Was it scary? Yeah, he didn't like it.
After the alien saucers, we just barely did make it into the Indiana Jones stunt show. We actually were just a little bit late for the show. And we had a great time watching it, but Pierce was just a little bit scared by all of the action that was taking place. This is the first time I think that he could really understand what was happening and really remember the experience. The wind has changed direction and the cloud cover has increased, so I don't know if we're going to be able to make it out of here without the rain, but it is time for dinner. We're heading over to the ABC commissary for a buffalo grilled cheese sandwich, which is our favorite at Hollywood Studios. We finished dinner, and when we stepped outside, it is cooling off, and now I feel droplets of water coming down from the sky. Yeah, so we are finished. We're going to try to make it back to the van before it really starts to rain, which, I mean, it could really break loose at any moment in Florida. Okay, we made it back to the van safely. No rain, and it is starting to get really cold, though.